working on some technique right now. Yay! Dozen a day, book number 2. It's orange. We're on page number 8, looking at exercise number 5. So we're looking at walking here. So walking, this is an exercise between fingers number 4 and 5 and stretching in between the two. 4 and 5 has like the smallest, the hardest distance here. There's actually a tiny little muscle that joins them together, which is why this is a little bit hard to be independent of itself. So we're going to take a look at walking, and it just starts with, the normal going. And then we're stretching with our 5. And stretching again. So it's stretching between 4 and 5 there. Right, so that's what that exercise is supposed to be focusing on. You can also go a little slower too if you need to in order to get that. We're going to also be looking at number 6, which is running. Now this one is in 6/8. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and. All right, so that's the rhythm for this one. So now it does move positions. So I'm going to take a look here at this first one. It starts on C. It goes up and then has a little semitone, little half step thing. And it does that twice and then steps down. Okay, so that's the first measure. So the rhythm in here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Same pattern, beginning on G. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back down to C. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. All right. So practicing that maneuver is also strengthening finger number 4 and finger number 5. We're working 4 and 5 are really good here, 5 and 6 here. All right, jumping. This is about, staccato. So when you're doing staccato, you want to keep your fingers nice and strong, nice and curved. We want to see a little bit of a bounce in your wrists, if you like. Well, I guess in this exercise we'll focus on doing a bit of bouncing here. You also kind of want to grab at the keys. You don't want to mash into the keys when you're doing this. More kind of grabbing, and you're getting a little bit of you're getting think of it like a trampoline. You know what I mean? When you're kind of going down, up, right? So kind of something like that. So just experiment a little bit with kind of grabbing at the keys a little bit. This moves hand positions as well. And you also, keep it nice and loose and relaxed. All right, so here we go. A bit of fun with it. All right, so that's not too difficult. Now again, you can always go a little slower. That was probably quite a bit faster than some of you are going to do it right away, but that's fine. That's fine. This is that's the start slow, work your way up. Now this next one here, backward bend. This one is a chromatic scale. As you can tell in the left hand, there's a lot of flats, and we're just going to be making our way going down. Now, essentially, a chromatic scale goes between 1 and finger number 1 and finger 3. So you're going back, basically 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, 3. All right, that's where you're mostly going to live. So you only put a number 2 in there if there's 2 white notes in a row. All right, so 1, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3. All right, so we're working on fingers for that, but we're also going to be looking at just holding down some of these chords at the same time while you're doing a chromatic scale. All right, cool. So that's how this one's gonna go. So 1, 2, 3. All right. So what you don't want is like a floppy arm while you're doing, or any unders or anything. You want to keep it nice and straight, as you're going through that again. All right, then you could also try a little faster. I'm going to try a little faster. Same spot. Cool. So that's a little bit of fun with a chromatic scale there. All right, we're going to stop it right here. Hope you enjoy some of those exercises. You get that 4 and that 5 going. And yeah, happy practicing.